This is ridiculous.
Everyone has to say the password, stranger. Even you.
An intruder would be dead by now.
Rules, stranger. You think I enjoy sitting in this little box all day?
Your enjoyment does not concern me.
The password, stranger.
By this point, I could have killed you and flipped the switch to open the door myself.
You wouldn't do that. Would you?
The world is a dark place.
Who will protect the world from darkness?
We will, after we play our stupid games.
Have a nice day.
What's left of it.
Yeah, I just did a bunch of this, and afterwards I found out I had not actually turned on the microphone. So I'll be a little quick with this until I get up until the point where I was. Most of this is just talky talk in the beginning, so that's okay. Let's get through that. Shove the door open.
Ah, stranger. I have a somewhat personal request.
Please? Oh, okay. Talk to these dudes.
Do you know anything about this request?
Nothing. He didn't say anything about it to us. But he does seem unusually nervous today.
Don't ask me. I've only been here a couple of years, and I'm still trying to figure out this organization.
Anything more? No. Then have a talk with Haystack.
Hey there, stranger. How's it going?
All right.
I'm waiting for Ken to finish a mission so we can get into some heavy training. I've got a big mission coming up and I want to be prepared. I know you prefer to train out there in the real action, but you want to maybe warm up with me anyway?
Maybe some other time.
Okay. You got any pointers before you go?
Don't get killed.
Damn. If I didn't know better, I'd think you just made a joke. See you around, stranger.
Pick up shotgun shells, shotgun shells, please, stranger. Ordinary bullets. Holiday doesn't have anything to say, and I can't pick up the axe on her table. Just turn off the light and fuck off.
Greetings, soldier.
General Biggs.
I see you two have a mission to discuss, so I will take my leave now. It was good to see you again, Hapscom. Stranger.
Do you have time after this briefing, perhaps?
No, unfortunately, I have a meeting at 1300 hours in Pennsylvania.
Just as well. I have an immense amount of paperwork to attend to.
I know what you mean.
Thanks for stopping by, General. It is always a pleasure to speak with you.
Goodbye, Colonel. Good luck on your mission, soldier.
Do you remember Hamilton Killian?
He was an operative, just before I came to Spook House.
That's right. He served Spook House from 1909 to 1922. He's retired now, living in France. He contacted me recently requesting help. He says that a graveyard near his estate outside of Paris has been disturbed by supernatural activity.
Killian was supposed to be the best in his day. What could possibly be a problem for him?
He didn't offer much detail in his letter, but apparently the phenomena occurring there are more than even he can handle. He's requested that I send Spook House's best monster hunter.
Me.
Who else?
And stranger just leaves. 2 more conversations and we out. What the hell? Ah, okay, so the light is off. Fucking weird.
What's the objective?
Have you heard of Hamilton Killian?
Of course. Who here hasn't?
I don't know much about him.
He was Spookhouse's best monster hunter before the stranger and I got here. He took an early retirement or something. Apparently he had a nervous breakdown.
His wife was killed by a vampire. He turned into a veritable killing machine afterwards. Pushed him over the top when Spookhouse allowed Moloch to join.
Moloch. I've seen him on the bulletin board. Haystack talks about him sometimes. Says he was the biggest badass he'd ever seen. Misses sparring with him. He told me that being around Moloch made you scared, like he was emitting some type of evil energy. That's the one thing Haystack wanted to overcome most.
He met Spookhouse agents during the Nepalese horricide. He joined our ranks to carry out his vengeance on those who had cast him out. He proved a valuable asset to the team. He disappeared on a mission to Spain about 7 years ago. Killian had a really intense hatred for all monsters. Not unlike the stranger here. When Spookhouse allowed a full-blooded demon to join its ranks, he could not accept that. Honestly, I'm glad he retired before I joined. The stranger's dislike of monsters is bad enough, but from what I've heard, Killian's hatred was almost evil.
You should point out that the loading screen for this chapter, normally they're randomized, but this one had a picture of what appeared to be Moloch in a jail cell. So, well.
It is good to see you. A rare occasion, true, but good. For what purpose are you here, stranger?
I'm going on a mission to assist Hamilton Killian.
Killian? I haven't heard that name in some time. An unfortunate story behind that man. A dark spot grew in his essence, and it nearly consumed him. Strange that he should have to seek assistance. He was quite thorough in his day. My advice to you is be extra cautious, stranger. This must be a very dangerous operation. Now we need silence as I help Haystack mentally prepare for his mission. It is time for you to meditate, my son.
I tried to find the loading screen, so let me give you some privacy. The loading screen, so that I could superimpose it over here so you can see it. But it's surprisingly hard to find. I couldn't extract it from the game assets, and the internet was not much help. I saw 2 of the loading screens there, but none of the ones that we actually needed. Another cutscene.
Welcome to my home. I'm glad I can still rely upon my old friends at Spookhouse. My name is Hamilton Killian. Can I better call you stranger?
Yes. Colonel Hapscom speaks highly of you.
Well, it's nice to know that I'm remembered. The Colonel is a good man.
So what's the situation?
A couple of months ago, one of my groundskeepers disappeared without a trace. While searching the grounds, I found that some of the corpses in the nearby graveyard had risen. And smaller, imp-like demons were running rampant. I took those creatures down, but a couple of nights later, they returned, and their numbers had increased. I returned periodically to keep them in check. To my dismay, they began regenerating faster and faster. To be honest, going out night after night to deal with them was more of a nuisance than anything else. But now there are so many monsters that I fear for my property and my safety. As I said, I can take them down, but they just keep coming back. You might say that I'm at my wit's end. I hate to have this incident sully my image, but I gave up my grandiose monster hunting days long ago. The Colonel assures me that you are just the man to take care of my little problem.
It won't be a problem for long.
Splendid, old chap. I trust you will not be needing my assistance. I can remain here. Just follow this path and it will take you to the graveyard. Happy hunting.
Stuff down here is a bit fiddly. There's a bunch of imps that have run off with keys, so we need to find 3 keys. Each on this annoying little ass imp. I don't think that one had a key. Yeah, there's one in the background over there, standing there with a key. Damn it. I'm actually supposed to be able to strafe. But, I'm too much of a shitter. Don't know where the button is. You're supposed to steer stranger with the arrow keys, but I changed that, of course. But, I don't know. We're doing okay. Perfect. God damn, I'm on a roll. The groundskeeper's up here. Stranger has a little thing he says when he... Piss imp. That little thing he says.
This must be Killian's groundskeeper. Damn. No keys. Those damn imps must have done something with them. I've gotta find them.
I remember this, like most of the other levels, except maybe the first one, as being much darker. But apparently not. And this was the point where I was singing the Skeleton Warriors theme to a dead microphone. I'm not a smart man. Oh, that's went the wrong way. These are so slow that there's not really much point killing them. Especially in such a big open place. Skeleton Warriors, very good show. There's the piss imp key. The other one, is he over here? That's a wall. I forget where I found the third one. Ah, there we go. Very close. Stop laughing, god damn it, I'm shooting you in the head. It's weird. There we go. A very efficient beetle in this one. Making progress quite fast, but now I'm gonna get to the bit where I got stuck before. I go down. Right, so I can open this with a key, and there's this thing in here.
A witch's staff. This is the source of the problem.
But apparently I need to do some shit out here first. We have these crypts here. This one here. And I need to find a cross to put on that thing, so light will shine out or something. Let's deal with this one. There we are. Damn it. Oh, I thought he'd forget his club. Oh, what a bastard. Dropped his weapon on me. Oh, I forgot the the doctor's bag in Doc Holliday's room. That's too bad. Now this one has an Ankh, but I don't think it needs... It's a bit of a problem though, because... I have no idea where an Ankh is. I go up here. Yep, up here. Then up here. Now I can get this cross here. Which should, oh, I live. Which should do for this place. Fuck off. There we are. Now, having looked around most of the graveyard, God damn it! Fuck off. Can take your that was irritatingly fast, but not getting your weapon back. We'll get over here where you can't get it. One thing I haven't tried is climbing this, so... Oh, there's an Ankh. Okay. Just have to figure out how the fuck to get up there. It's up there, okay, so maybe from here? Ah, nice. Oh, score! Okay, that was easy. How fortuitous. Okay, I am now at a point where I'm further in progress than I was in the previous one. I've been fucking around a little bit down in the catacomb that we opened, but it didn't yield me anything.
Like
yes, stranger.
Missing from this pillar.
You need to put it up there.
Looks like something
Don't be a cunt.
missing from this pillar.
There you are. Okay, that does that. So maybe if I... I was having problems down here. Because what happened is that I need to make that bit there. With Shadow, and skeletons are trying to hit me through the floor. I need that bit. And I think this bit. But when I was doing the lever afterwards, nothing happened. Oh, these instructions.
Another inscription. Fire and water and air of dark worth. In a room far beneath the earth. Find the marble tomb of birth. To an altar surrounded by graves. The destination of the three is paved. For sea air consumed by hellish fire, and the liquid that will douse the funeral pyre. Behold, leaving water with air is the only desire. If one destroyed, of those that remain, replace to origin, and resurrect again.
Okay. So, fire... Water could only be with air, so I assume it... Aha! So I assume they go in the bit up there. So fire probably has to be away from water and air. So water has to be in the middle, I assume? It's gonna be full of cunts up here, isn't it? No, it's not that bad. Assuming it's left or right. Did it go in or did he just put it down? Oh, it blew up. Oh, they seem to be labeled. Well, I don't have to be smart then. Fucking skeletons. This is air, water. This is water.
That's wrong. The fire's consuming the air.
What? Oh, so water could only be with air. Oh, so I see, I have to... Fucking ballsack. Okay, I need to get rid of these assholes. Could probably sneak past this dude. Yes. So this is water, this needs to be in the air one then. I assume this is the air one. Save before I try this. Damn it, stranger. Needs to go in. If you put it on the ground, it blows you up, you dumbass. Or maybe I am the dumbass. Let's have a look. Right, shove it in there, you filthy slut. Well, goodbye, life. Do I literally just put it in the water bit? Will I die? No, that seems okay. You can fuck off. That was really fast and irritating. God damn it. Fucking skeletons. The slowest and most decidedly mediocre ride I've ever been on. Fuck off, Mr. Bones. Get the thing, stranger. Am I gonna get prednicated as I try to leave? Yep. Oh! Fuck that guy at least. Okay, I have an idea here. Fucking irritating ass cunts. Did the game just crash? No? Okay. Man reforms instantly. Oh, so you can't get through there, but you can... Okay, there we go. Come with me. Come on. No, you don't need your stick. Oh, for fuck's sake. You use this one. Okay, guess not. Stranger, put it down. Oh, come on.
I've got to solve this first.
Stranger, please. I figured if I drew him far enough away, he wouldn't follow me. I guess Stranger's being peculiar. Fucking graveyard's full of them as well, so I can't just go somewhere else with them. I'll just pull more. Why can't I pick this one up? Pick up the fire, but not the air. I don't understand. He's standing right out there, ready to fuck me. No! God damn. So you endeavour to be as much in the way as possible as you can possibly be. Alright, whoop! Fuck off.
That's wrong. The water is dousing the fire.
Fucking... Oh, please, no. Right, so this thing goes in the wind one. For fuck's sake! It's not fun, it's just irritating. Piss off, you cunts. Why do you even have to resurrect so fucking fast? Come up here then. He's going for the stick. Yeah, put it in there, stranger. No! 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 Oh, why does he do that? You... Okay, I assume that the fire goes in the wind one then. Okay, I've got water. No, that can't be right. Oh god damn. I fucked up again. Goodbye. It's bizarre to me that he won't put it in there when he'll put the other ones in the wrong ones. If it is the wrong one, he should put it in there regardless. I'm just a little confused. Have some water. That doesn't work either. Now I'm gonna blow up. Hello. My torso went through it. I'm genuinely confused. Why can't I pick up the whatchamacallit, the air one either? Please, I hope I'm not dark side filling because this is the skeletons aren't helping either. It's stressing me out. Fucking skeletons. Go back in, please. There we go. Okay, got air now. Air, I assume, goes with fire.
That's wrong. The water is dousing the fire.
Okay, so because I removed this, the fire disappears. I see, so let's read this again.
Another inscription. Fire and water and air of dark worth. In a room far beneath the earth, find the marble tomb of birth. To an altar surrounded by graves, the destination of the three is paved. For sea air consumed by hellish fire, and the liquid that will douse the funeral pyre. Behold, leaving water with air is the only desire. If one destroyed, of those that remain, replace to origin, and resurrect again.
Okay then. So fire goes in water. Up here. Am I gonna get prednicated the second I stick my head out? No? Some cunt gonna be exactly where I need to be. Yep. Ah, get you shitter. Oh, goodbye. I shall think on this. Fuck everything.